Hi, this is Edward Troxel. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to delete everything that is inside of regions. Now, the regions may have the event fully inside the region, or the region may be over some of the events, and therefore we need to split the events in order to delete the part that is inside the region. But anyway, let's look and see how we can delete everything that's inside regions. Once again, we're starting with our main script with public Vegas Vegas and then my Vegas equals Vegas. Now we're going to go for each, and we're going to go through the list of regions. Because Windows also has something named region, we need to specify that this is scriptportal.vegas.region that we are talking about and not the Windows region. And we're going to call that my region, and we'll get that for every one of those in myvegas.project.regions. Then we're setting the region start, which is a time code, and we're setting it to myregion.position, so that's where the region is starting. And then we're setting a time code for the region end. This is going to be the region start plus the region length. So the regions don't actually have an ending position, they have a length. So to get the ending position, we have to take the start plus the length. Then for each track in myvegas.project.tracks, we're going to go through every event in that track. Now, because we're deleting events, we really need to go through the list of events backwards. So now we're going to have a for loop, which is an integer, and we're going to set I equal to mytrack.events.count minus 1. Then we're going to keep going as long as I is greater than or equal to 0. Remember, the last event will be number 0. And then we're going to subtract 1 each time we go through the loop. Then we need to get our actual event. So our track event, event, is equal to mytrack.events, and we want the ith one, whichever one we're looking at in this loop. So now we're just going to set a few variables here. Event start equals event.start. Event end equals event.end. Then we're going to set a couple of track events. I needed something to tell me which event I'm going to delete, and I'm going to set that to null to begin with. And then if I need to split something, then I'm going to have a new event and the old event. So the new event I'm also setting equal to null. Next, we need to see, is the event I'm looking at something I really need to look at? So is the event start greater than or equal to the region start, and the event start less than the region end? Does it start inside this region? Or is the event end greater than the region start and the event end less than or equal to the region end? So does it end inside this region? Or is the event start less than or equal to the region start and the event end greater than the region end? Is the region fully inside of this event? If yes, then the first thing I'm going to do is set my delete event equal to this event. Now, this still may not be exactly what I want to delete, so let's fine-tune this a little bit. If the event start is less than the region start, then what I want to do is I'm going to get me a new event, and that's based on event.split, and then it's going to be the region start minus the event start. So that will get me the location where I need to split this event, and that will give me a new event. Now, the new event is the one on the right. The old event is the one on the left. So my delete event is now going to be this new event. Now, if the event.end is greater than the region end, if I had to split it here, then new event is not going to be equal to null. So if I had to split it above, now I need to get me another new event, which would be the right event, and I have to split that new event at this new location, which is the region end minus the new event.start. And then I would set my delete event equal to the new event. Otherwise, I did not have to do this above, and if I did not have to do this above and it is still inside this region, then I set my track event, write event equals event split region end minus end event start, and then I set my delete event equal to the event. So I'm either going to have to split the new event or I'm going to have to split the original event depending on whether or not I created a new event. Then when I get to down here, if my delete event is not equal to null, if I did find something to delete, then I remove that event from the track. So let's see how this works. So here I have a project. It's got several markers on it, but it's got several regions on it as well. So starting here with region 11, region 12, region 13, we have a bunch of areas here that are marked to be removed. So now when I run this script, we will see that everything within the green regions have been removed. Everything outside are still there. So, I hope you find this tutorial useful. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next tutorial. Please sign up at www.jettv.com and subscribe on YouTube to get further notifications on when new videos are presented.